Hi guys, so we're back with another vlog today. So I actually wanted to play with some makeup. So I know this isn't new or anything, but I finally got the Hourglass concealers just because they were on sale at Space NK. It was basically like 30 or 40% off for the concealers. So I got two shades. I got the shade Fawn and the shade Beach, which is such a weird word. It's like B-E-E-C-H, but so this is going to be the first time I'm using it, and it's not really a first impressions. I thought I would just play with it because, like I said, it is nighttime. And I don't know about you guys, but during quarantine, I put on makeup at nighttime sometimes. I don't know, just to kind of see how much I like it. I know these came out a couple months ago, but I just never bought it because these are pretty expensive. Don't you guys notice how concealer is just getting more and more expensive? Like now I honestly feel like if I have a full coverage concealer, this could literally act like a foundation. So the packaging looks like this, and then I'll do swatches for you guys after I finish doing my face, just because I know I was debating between Fawn, Sepia, and Beach. Those are the three shades that I was debating on, and I didn't need three Hourglass concealers. I just didn't. So I got one light one for under my eyes, and then hopefully Beach will match me. But I can swatch it next to the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty concealer if that helps you too. So yeah. So I think I'm going to use Fawn for underneath my eyes. Oh, that was a mistake, but oh well. It feels really nice actually. I don't know if you guys have ever used the Jouer concealer. I love that concealer. It's very full coverage. But the Jouer concealer is pretty... Oh yeah, and I have the matching brush because of course. But the Jouer concealer is like very thick and creamy. And then the Tarte concealer, the Shape Tape one that everybody knows, that one is on the more like matte, thicker side. Like if you just use it, not even blending it out, like you just put it on your arm, you can feel that it's on the drier side. Whereas this actually feels... I mean, I could already tell that it's very full coverage. I put way too much. I should have just done the dots. Wow, do you see that? Oh wow, that was a mistake. I put way too much. Okay, definitely. I mean, I knew going into this that this was a full coverage. But that's just, wow. Alrighty. It's just like Instagram 2016 is what I look like right now. But anyways, besides the actual coverage of it, it actually is a very like smooth. And I want to say it's actually pretty blendable. I think if I had a different brush, let me see. Hold on, I'm going to use just to kind of blend it out. I think if you had a sponge, it would definitely sheer out really well. My under eye doesn't feel dry, but you can kind of see the dry texture right here, but it doesn't feel dry. Let me test the other one, the darker one. So let me test Beach. I don't know if Sepia is darker or how the shade exactly worked, but if you're a medium shade or a light to medium, for sure Fawn, Sepia, and Beach I think was it. But let me just, well, since this is my face, I'm gonna do a little bit more. But I really like the applicator. I like that the applicator is actually small and it doesn't pick up a lot of product. Do you see how there's just like a little bit of product at the tip? I actually really like that. For example, Tarte Shape Tape, I feel like unless you wear a lot of concealer on a regular basis, I actually don't like the Tarte Shape Tape applicator. I think it's way too big. You always have to kind of like wipe the excess on the sides of the tube, and then that just makes everything super messy. I definitely feel like if it was summer, I would need either, I think Sepia is darker, or maybe even one more shade darker than that. But I'm gonna use this brush to blend it in. But like what everyone says, and the selling point, this is pretty full coverage, not Jouer level full coverage. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but for me, with Hourglass foundation stick and Hourglass concealer, my nose just does not like Hourglass makeup. I don't know, like maybe my pores are just so big on my nose. Like from the camera you can't really tell, but if you were in person and you zoomed in, you could totally see like the foundation in my pores. So this is the concealer done, and I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup. Alrighty, so let me just show you a couple swatches, and then I got some of my other like popular concealers out, just common ones that I feel like people would have, like Tarte Shape Tape in light medium honey. This is when I'm like super pale, and I use this for underneath my eyes because I feel like there's so many different shades of medium skin tones, right? Oh, I mean, there's so many different shades of every single skin tone, but it's just like so hard. Like some of them look so similar And then it's hard too because obviously because of like the whole pandemic, when you go to Sephora you can't swatch anything, and I don't think you can even get samples either. Alrighty, first if you just want to screenshot right now just so you can see all the shades side by side, you can zoom in, compare and contrast. So it's gonna be Rare Beauty 250W, 230N, Rare Beauty, Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey, Hourglass Beach, Hourglass Fawn, and then this one is Medium in the Glossier Stretch Concealer, Dark, and then G7. But obviously you can tell how sheer these concealers are. But yeah, one thing, I just love the packaging, love the applicator, and I actually really enjoy the texture of this. I feel like it's just kind of like a lighter version of the Jouer concealer, but I love the Jouer concealer, the finish, it's full coverage, it just looks so good. And then I actually really want to show you guys what I got in the mail, which was really exciting. Well, maybe not that exciting for you guys, but it was really exciting for me. So let me just give you backstory. So when I was in high school, I used to wear color contacts all the time, right? Because it was like the thing back then, or maybe it wasn't the thing, but I didn't really wear makeup in high school, so the color contacts were the thing that kind of like elevated my look, I guess. But don't get me wrong, I love having brown eyes. I really do, and I respect and adore people with colored eyes. So basically I got this package in, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard from this brand before, but it's called TTDEYE, and they sell color contacts. So let me just show you guys. So first off, wow, there's like little stickers. I thought we would do an unboxing. I thought this would be really fun. And then it comes with like little contact cases. Oh wow, they give you a contact case for every single one, which is cool. So somebody reached out from their team and asked me if they could send me color contacts, and I was like down. And this is actually perfect because a couple months ago I actually really wanted to order some new color contacts just because it's like fun. I see all these like Instagram filters with like freckles, like there's one where it makes your like lips look like lip filler, and then but there's so many Instagram filters with color contacts, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of missed wearing color contacts. It just kind of gives you a different look. It was so ironic that this was the company that I was actually gonna buy from, straight up, but then it was just kind of like, Maggie, like stop buying things you don't need. It's quarantine, you're not even going out, you're not going to Vegas or anything, like you don't need color contacts. But it was just so cute that they reached out to me. So they have this new collection. Look how cute this packaging is. Oh, they're like different cities. Oh my god, so this is London, this is Paris, this is Japan, and I'm assuming this is like California or America, but how cute is that? I thought we would just like open them together. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. They just come like this. Oh, and then for reference, this is what it looks like. It says it expires in 2025, which is really good. So that means they do last a while. I did get mine in prescription. So my left is -1.5 and then my right is -1.25. So yeah. Alrighty, so I do know that they have two new collections. One is called their Daisy collection and the other one is like their Zodiac collection, which is like really... it's like really crazy, like cartoony color contacts. But so there's 4 different ones in their new Daisy one. So there's the Daisy Chocolate, which is the one that's in the pink color. There is the Daisy Brown, which is in the orange one. And then obviously there's Daisy Green, and then there's Daisy Blue. I do know with color contacts, I think they each last maybe like a month or so. Like I feel like color contacts are more like monthlies, which is really nice. You just have to make sure to keep them hydrated. This is really fun. I think I'm gonna play with these probably tomorrow. Alrighty, so really quick, I just wanted to show you. So I actually took them all out of the plastic casings, which honestly, might I add, they're very sturdy. I don't know if you guys wear contacts, but normally the contact container is actually pretty easy. This one you have to put in a lot of power to rip this off. Oh my god, I just spilled it. But anyways, I just wanted to show you. So I put them in their designated cases, and then I actually labeled them too. So this one says pink, the other one says brown, and it says blue, just so I don't have to, you know, get confused or anything like that. I do love that they give you individual cases for each of them, which was really cool. But I'll definitely show you guys like what all of the contacts look like with just my brown eyes, just so you can kind of see, because obviously when you wear color contacts, they do kind of take on your color with the color contacts to just kind of melt them together. So yeah. Hi guys, so it's actually the next day right now. I forgot to try it on because I feel like I just got distracted. I started watching Netflix and then you know how that goes. I just got really distracted. But I thought we could do a little try on of the contacts. Just, I don't know if you guys have worn color contacts before. I know some people have never done it before and it could be a little daunting, but it's honestly kind of fun, especially during lockdown. Like, I know a lot of people aren't wearing makeup, but you know, you kind of want to just feel a little bit different. So I feel like color contacts is a really fun way to do it. So I'm gonna show you all of them one by one just so you can kind of see the difference. Again, like, I do have pretty dark brown eyes, so they'll probably look a little bit different depending on like if you have hazel eyes or stuff like that. So let's give it a go. So my favorite one out of the four, and as in like favorite, like it looks the best on me, is definitely the pink ones, but it actually makes my eyes look very light brown, which is why I like them. Alrighty, so these ones are the pink ones on me. Sorry, my eyes are like watering because of like the contact solution. It's always better to put on colored contacts before you put on eye makeup, but so yeah, I really like these ones because they're kind of natural looking, but they just kind of make my eyes just like pop a little bit more, but it's not pink, right? Like when you look at the color contact, it actually is a very like light dusty pink color, but when it's actually on your brown eyes, it just kind of looks very, I mean, not natural obviously because I'm Asian, but I feel like out of the four, this one is the most natural. I really do like these ones. So the normal contacts that I do wear, the non-colored ones, are the AccuView moist ones, and they honestly don't feel like anything if you put them in properly, whereas this one you can kind of feel it. And then it's also depending on it too, like if you're wearing circle lenses, like the color contacts that make your eyes bigger, those ones are a little bit thicker. If you guys ever wear contacts and you know when you put your contact like inside out, like instead of this way, you guys accidentally put it like the wrong way, like that feeling, so it doesn't feel like that because that's really annoying. It's like when you put a contact in incorrectly, you know you put it in incorrectly, whereas these ones are actually like pretty doable. Like I do slightly feel it, like being honest, but honestly like just to wear for a night, like totally doable. So these ones are the pink ones. Alrighty, so the ones that I have on now are the green ones. Like it's a very subtle green color as you can see, but yeah, so these ones are what the green ones look like. I think they look actually really nice, like if I had like fall season stuff like that, but yeah. Alrighty, so these ones are the blue ones. Can you tell that like all my mascara has completely run off? Is because like I was keep putting it in and out, and I don't use waterproof mascara. I use an all natural mascara as kind of like the first coat, and then just a regular mascara. So putting my contacts in and out, my mascara is completely gone, so please don't mind that. But these are what the blue ones look like. When I was in high school, I actually wore blue and gray color contacts the most. I wish I can find a picture of it, but I tried, I couldn't. So this really brings me back to my high school days when I used to wear color contacts all the time because I didn't really wear makeup in high school. So yeah, so I thought I would actually show you guys just kind of the difference of what my eye looks like or what your eye could possibly look like. So this eye I don't have a color contact in, and then this one is the brown one, so it basically kind of looks yellow in the pan. So this one is with it and then this is without it. Do you see the difference? When you put it up against my normal brown eye, this one actually really peeks out yellow. But yeah, so this is basically the difference of what a color contact can kind of do. It just kind of opens up your eyes. So I took both of them off just because I'm not really doing anything today, and I didn't want to waste like wearing the color contacts out to dry them out or anything. So yeah, so that is my little try on for you guys. Next time if I ever do this, I definitely won't wear any eye makeup, because like putting contacts in and out of your eye when you have non-waterproof mascara, it's not a good look. Like my entire just like minimal makeup just kind of just like was just crying down my face because of the solution, and just like constantly like getting in and out of my eye back to back to back like really makes your eyes water. I've max only put in one pair of contacts in a whole day, and today I did 4. So I do have a discount code for you guys. It's just my YouTube channel's name, so Maggie X Chu, if you guys want to receive 10% off. They have so many other collections, like so many. I definitely want to try their gray ones, because back then when I used to wear color contacts, gray was actually my favorite. I don't know why. It was like hazel but blue but green all at the same time, but they have like so many different kinds. Like I highly recommend just checking out the website. One thing that I do want to add to you guys though, if you guys do choose to end up ordering some color contacts, I highly recommend washing it in your own contact solution. I don't know about you guys, when I wear like my normal contacts, just regular, not colored, the solution that it's already in, I literally just take it out of the little packet and then I put it in my eye. I don't know if that's wrong, but I never usually wash it because the solution that's in it is already clean. Like I just make sure I wash my hands. Whereas I did notice that the solution that they use, if I use their solution just straight out of the packet and put it in my eye, it did make my eyes water heavily. So if you guys do choose to buy these ones, I definitely recommend just using your own contact solution, and then you'll be completely fine. It literally will feel like nothing. It's a little pro tip. If you guys want to get festive, I know like the holidays are coming, so just to kind of dress it up for like the 5 to 6 people that you are gonna see. And then yeah, it's basically kind of like an Instagram filter but in real life, you know, well at least for your eyes. And then you can just add some like faux freckles and boom, you have an Instagram filter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little try on part, and I'll see you guys in the next part of the vlog. Hi guys, so it is another day. I am on my way to Ralph's and Sally's, so I thought I would just vlog it and let's go. But let me show you my bag of the day really quick. So I am using my PSM today just because I just feel like I've been using a lot of my Chanel bags, so I wanted to give my Louis Vuitton bag some love again. Alrighty, so all I needed to buy was these popsicle sticks, and then I needed actually a new pair of hair cutting scissors, but not for me, for my dogs, because I don't know, I've just tried using regular scissors and it's just not as clean. So this is just for when between grooming sessions, when my dog's hair grows like in front of their eyes, I can just trim it for them. And then this is the wax that I use. I just bought a backup so I don't ever have to buy this again, but these usually last me around 6 to 8 months, give or take how much I'm using it if I'm doing waxing for somebody else. But yeah, this is only like $15, which in the grand scheme of these is actually really cheap, because before just getting one Brazilian would be like $60, and then after doing it myself, when I just like divide it up, each session for me is only about like $5, like counting like the strips that I use and the popsicle sticks and everything. So I'm set for a while. Like this is gonna last me a while too. I usually use around 2 popsicle sticks per session, so I'm probably set for wax for a whole year. The reason why I went into Sally's today, well, one, I was out of popsicle sticks, but they actually sent me a $5 coupon, so I was like, okay, this is perfect timing. So I'm actually gonna be watching a movie tonight, so I definitely wanted to make some hot cocoa, and I don't know about you guys, but my favorite is the mini marshmallows since I was super little. But this one and this one looks really intriguing. Which one should I try? I feel like this one might not be good, so let's try this one. And this is basically gonna expire soon, so I thought I would just make a quick like ground meat like bolognese, but obviously not from scratch at all. So I have 2 kinds of sauce that both of them I've never tried, but I thought it would be good to mix it. So I have one with basil and then one with garlic in it, and then we're just kind of gonna see how it goes. I am gonna add a little bit of tomato paste just to kind of deepen the sauce a little, but other than that it's pretty easy. I'm putting absolutely 0 effort into this. So you just have to keep cooking it down and breaking up the beef until it's all fully cooked. And then this process also helps to just flavor it a little bit more. But you could even see how willy-nilly I chop the onions. Like I really this is basically kind of like my lazy girl method. Instead of taking meat out and then sauteing the onions and blah blah blah. I know that's a good way to develop more flavor, but I'm just really lazy today. And then we have our pre-made sauce. Normally I do make my sauce from scratch, like with canned tomatoes and everything. If you just need to get dinner quick, this is perfect. course, some Parmesan cheese to go on top. So obviously this is really simple, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you don't want to waste any food. And then this is gonna be my dinner. It's super simple, but hi guys. Okay, so I just finished dinner. Well, I didn't just finish dinner. I finished dinner around 2 hours ago. And then I normally don't work out at nighttime, but I haven't worked out in a while, so I'm just like forcing myself to go to the gym. So I'm wearing a Lorna Jane bra and a Buff Bunny legging. Okay, please ignore my messy desk and my messy bed. I will clean it when I get back. But so this is the outfit. I actually don't really like wearing this bra like to work out specifically, but I don't plan on taking off my hoodie at the gym because it seems kind of cold. So I'm gonna be wearing just a bunch of mixed matched brands actually. But yeah, these are part of like her old collection. I think I bought these maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, but I know at least 2 years ago. So I don't really wear them a lot. That's why I want to just wear them, trying to get some use out of them. So yeah, so all I'm gonna do is take off my makeup because, you know, when you wear a face mask, you don't want to, oh sorry, my Netflix is going in the back, but obviously we have to keep our face masks on while we're working out, and I don't want makeup and sweat to get clogged right over here. So I'm gonna be taking off all my makeup off for the gym. Okay guys, so this is the complete outfit. I'm probably most likely 100% going to keep this crop top on. Well, crop top, I mean cropped hoodie. It's like that Gymshark, I think it's called like shark tooth sleeves. I'm not quite sure, but I just like because it's kind of comfortable. It's not the softest thing ever, but yeah. Okay, so let's go to the gym. Well guys, so I just got to the gym and I realized my Hydro Flask wasn't completely closed because I went to go grab it and there was just this puddle of water and I don't have towels, so I just had to waste all these tissues. But I think I'm gonna repurpose this and bring this to my room since it's just water, because I don't want to throw this away. This is a lot of tissues and it hurts me when I see people like excessively use paper towel, toilet paper, tissues. So maybe I'll just let this dry and maybe I can wipe something later. But yeah, now I barely have any water left, so that's great. Okay, this lighting is terrible, but I just got to the gym. I put my hair up and I thought that it would actually be not that busy because the gym closes in 1 hour and because there's like a huge outdoor area, and it is packed right now. It's the first time I've ever been here at nighttime and I did not expect this, so that kind of sucks, but we'll just do what we can in the hour allotted. And then if you guys are wondering, yes, I did take pre-workout. I mixed my old, I barely had any left over in my Alani new guava one, so I just mixed it in with my Total War one and that's what I took. And then these are my headphones that I'm wearing today, the Power Beats. I actually really don't like these. Yeah, I really want to get the AirPod Pros, maybe for Christmas. We'll see. Okay, so we have the taro sugar one and the matcha one and then the yuzu one. So I was really excited about the yuzu one, but I don't know, the way they cooked it today, it wasn't as good. It's a lot crispier on the outside than normally. It's like really, really soft. So that was kind of sad.